tell him, keep it a buck, 100. He on the blog singing the songs, but he's fronting.
What's going on, folks? This is Dutch, KIB, part of War Report. This is 50, Dougy versus Joe. I watched the battle, and I hear everybody's opinions, and, I don't care about anybody's opinions, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just going to give my own, as if mine was the only one that mattered. But here it goes. I don't really have a overwhelming winner because, in my opinion, the battle was a wash, meaning that they canceled each other out due to each other's inefficiencies. But if I had to give a winner, if I had a gun in my head or I had to make a bet, I would probably edge the battle to Joe because his bars were just good enough to overcompensate the inefficiencies that he had. You know what I'm saying? So, but at the end of the day, it's kind of a dead even battle because, in my opinion, what Joe lacked, Dougy had. What Dougy had, or what Dougy lacked, Joe had. Joe has to work on his presence and his performance because at times, even though the bars were there, they weren't hitting as hard as they should because they weren't going across. Thinking about this, if Joe had those bars, add performance and presence, he would probably win a little bit of that crowd over. I mean, you got reactions, but he probably would have won that crowd over. Now, let's go with Dougy. Dougy has some shit. That's it. But if you take that quote-unquote Dougy has some shit and add what his intangibles are, his aggression, his delivery, his performance, shit, it really competed with Dougy. It really competed with Joe. And here's the thing, too. With New York City, especially New York City battle rappers, I equate it to New York City and the legacy it has with ball players. If you're from New York City, what's the one thing that New York City, the knock on New York City ball players have coming up? What? All handle, no jump shot. Am I wrong or am I right? All handle and no jump shot. That's what the legacy of New York battle rappers are. Great delivery. Most of them, not all, but most of them have great delivery, great performance, aggression, but the bars is lacking. Or it could be the flip side. Oh, he's dope with bars, but there's no delivery, no performance, no aggression, no presence, none of that. You know what I'm saying? So it's really you either have it or you don't. So let's fast forward to this battle. The first round, Dougy lost. I think Joe he edged the battle. He edged the first round. Second round, you can edge it to Dougy because shit, he rapped longer. Simple as that. Third, Joe. So in conclusion, Joe 2-1. Both have stuff to work on, but that's like with every battle rapper that's coming up. Joe has to definitely work on his presence and performance a lot because at this point, to be honest, he's not ready. He's not ready for a big stage. For a small stage like a Born Legacy stage, yeah, but at the same time, he still has to work on that performance and presence. Dougy, I hate to say every battle that he has some shit when I know for a fact that Dougy, and I've seen it for myself, Dougy had amazing bars every round. You look at the chess battle versus Dougy, yeah, he was going. He was going. So with that being said, I know Dougy has it. You know what I'm saying? I know Dougy has the capability of creating a round full of better bars. He got to push his pen. That's all he needs to do is push his pen. If he could push his pen and add to what he has already, yo, crazy. So I expect Dougy to push his pen a little bit for this 2-on-2 versus Ryder and Jack Boy. But those are just the key takeaways that I have from the battle. You know, I watch battles a little bit differently. You know what I'm saying? So Joe won. It's not clear. Let's get it right. To me, Joe did not win clear. He won. That's my Keep It a Buck recap. Dougy versus Joe. You know, you can follow me, Dutch_KIB, on damn near everything: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and I'm out. This is 50 Warport URL. I'm out.
Somebody gotta tell him the truth, he needs something. That nigga keep choking, tell him stop ducking. He stole them bars, or he sound like the brother from another league. Someone please tell him he's bugging. Somebody gotta keep it a buck, these fans lying. Pick and choose favorites, can't save him from dying. This is battle rap, let's talk about it in the comments. The streets, music, art, and the culture, get your knowledge up. This is not enough, somebody prop a gun, another antic. I wonder where he got it from.